Hi there. This lesson is step 2 in the unit, and it's about discovering something new. We're going to use one of the songs we've already learned, which is Are You Sleeping? Okay, so first of all, let's just sing the first verse to Are You Sleeping with Gracie. Okay, sing along.
Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Brother John, Brother John. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing. Ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong.
Okay, we'll stop right there. So first of all, let's just do 4 beats. And the part we're going to concentrate on is the part that goes ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. Okay, and there's 4 beats there. So let's just pat our legs for 4 beats. Ready, go. Ding, ding, dong. Okay, 4 beats is all. Now let's clap that part. Ding, ding, dong. Yes, that's the rhythm of the words. So let's find out what is happening in that part of the song. So let's go back and just pat 4 beats on your lap. Ready? Ding, beat, beat, beat. Okay, let's sing it now. Ding, ding, dong. Okay? All right. So let's go back to the first beat and let's clap the word there, and only the word that is on the first beat. Ding. Ready, go. Ding. What is that word? Ding. What rhythm is it? You already know it. Now we are in 2/4 meter. So the rhythm is what? 1 beat. 1 long sound is a quarter note. So let's write it in here. Okay, there's our word ding. All right, let's do the second beat now. We're going to clap on the second. We're going to start here and stop there like this. I'll go first. Ding, ding. Your turn. Right. Ding, ding. So now this second beat is just ding, ding. What is that? Another what? Quarter note. So it's 1 beat per sound. And so let's put another quarter note there. All right. So we've got a quarter note and a quarter note. Okay, we're on the 3rd beat. So we're going to go back here to the 1st beat, and I'm going to stop on the 3rd beat. What happens now? Listen. Ding, ding, dong, dong, dong. How does that sound compared to this? Ding, ding. Okay. Dong. How does that sound? Is it longer? Is it shorter? Dong. Compared to ding, ding. It's longer, isn't it? So this beat has a longer sound than that beat. And how long is it? Well, let's just put our beats back on our lap and sing that part. Ready? We're going to pat the beat right here. We're going to pat the beat and sing the words. Ding, ding, dong. Let's do it again. Ding, ding, dong. So we had ding, ding, dong. Yes, so how many beats was the word dong? Ding, ding, dong. It was 2 beats, wasn't it? So in music, what we could do to represent that sound, we could do a quarter note for the 1st beat, and we could actually tie it over to another quarter note. We call this a tie, T-I-E. And we're going to tie the sound over to the next beat and keep the sound lasting that long for both beats. That curved line will tie the 2 sounds together. Dong, for that 2 beats. Now, that's called a tie, and we can tie any notes together and make the tie. This note will not be sounded then. It'll just hold for the length of whatever the value is. So if this is a quarter note, it would hold it for the value of 1 beat quarter note. Now, another way we could do that musicians like to do, I'm going to use my little sponge here and erase that tie and erase that note, because we're not going to tie it to a quarter note. So musicians like to use this sound. It's a little easier, a little cleaner looking, It's a circle with a stem, and we don't fill it in. It's called a half note. And the half note is worth putting like two of these together. Okay, if we tied those two together, that would be the same sound as a half note right there. 2 beats long, so it's twice as long as a quarter note. So if you know your fractions too, a quarter and a quarter is a half. So if you take a piece of pie and you cut it in 4 pieces, a quarter, and if you just put those 2 quarters together, you'll get a half, a pie. Well, this is the sound that is represented there for putting 2 quarters together. So it gets 2 full beats here. So this is called a half note. And in the song, we do have a half note on the word dong. I'm going to get rid of that tie because we don't need it there. We have ding, ding, dong. So you have to hold it. So this is the new sound, the half note. Okay, now when it comes to counting it in 2/4 meter, let me put my meter sign over here, 2/4, okay? So we have, and then we'll have to do 2 beats and a bar line, okay? 2 beats and a bar line. And so then we would count to 2, and it would be 1 for the first beat, 2 for the second beat, and for the half note we need to have 2 beats, so we don't clap here, but we just hold the sound for the second beat. So we would clap it like 1, 2, 1, 2. So you got to hold on to that second beat. Go ahead and do that. Let's count. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Now when we say this new half note with a rhythm cylinder, we're going to say do, and we're going to hold the do because it's on the beat, but we're going to hold it for 2 beats of sound. So this would be do, 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 do. Okay, you try that. Ready, go. Do, do, do. Make sure you clap. Ready, go. Do, do, do. Yes, so you have 2 beats of sound there. Okay, you have to hold it. Okay, our new rhythm is the half note, which is here. The sound is started on the first beat and is maintained throughout the second beat. Now it depends upon how fast your beat is, but it should last for 2 beats. We can also represent that sound by quarter notes being tied to another quarter note. This would be the same sound. You started here, you do not play that sound, but you just let it continue through the second beat. Here is a half rest. It means 2 beats of silence, and this little box usually sits on the 3rd line up of the music staff. In 2/4 meter, it shows we have 2 beats in the measure with the bar line there. The bottom number represents what kind of note it is. So this would be 1/4. 1/4 is a fourth or a quarter. So there's a little representation of the quarter note there. And that's the note that you would be counting. So we would count quarter notes in this particular music, and we count 2 of them, 1, 2. Okay, very good.